Hey, this is Patrick from WorkHands, and today I'm going to take you through how you'll track your progress for your apprenticeship on WorkHands. Now, there's a number of things you'll see on this dashboard related to your apprenticeship. The few things we're going to focus on today are your OJT, your time cards, and your evaluations. So if we hop into OJT, this is going to show you all of the skills and all of the hours you're going to accrue as part of the apprenticeship. As you go through your apprenticeship, you'll start to see some of these things crossed off. You'll start to see some of this red turn to green as your skills are updated and as your hours accrue as part of the program. You'll also get a general sense of how well you're keeping track, all of which will become clear as you start putting in some information. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to pull up time cards. We'll see we have one due. And we have a time card from our start date that's due from January. And we've got one for the current month. So let's go ahead and open the January time card. Now this time card is everything that we're going to track hours against. So as you're going through the program, you're going to be tracking how you've done how many hours you spent with communication, office management, quality improvement process, things like that. I've went ahead and filled out some of the days, but you can always go back and fill out some of those that you missed. But let's just say we only worked for about a week in January. Let's go ahead and update that Friday. And we say we did almost all of our day in terms of communication interaction. So now what we're going to do, you'll see the hours have summed up for the day and for the entire month. And we submit, it's going to go to our supervisor for approval. So let's go ahead and do that. And we haven't filled up the entire month. That's fine. If you're ever on vacation, you might get a notice like this. Typically, you'll be filling out most of the month. Go ahead and hit submit. Now your supervisor is going to get a notification that you've submitted your hours. You'll see a little bit of green in those charts already. And now you're good to go until next month. Now typically you'd be doing this on the first of the month for the hours previous. We'll give you a reminder, usually around the 3rd, and then a reminder about a week later if it's overdue. So if you submit this on the 1st, you won't get too many reminders from WorkHands. Since we're already in February, let's go ahead and make a few updates here. We're going to go in and just put in the hours we work, say, today. So let's say today's the 1st. We're going to put in that we did 2. We spread our hours around. And today, it's a current time card, still for February. I'm not going to go ahead and submit that. We're just going to save that for later. So this way I can come back to it. I can be updating this daily, weekly. However I do it, I just have to make sure that I submit at the end of the month so that the program knows that you've completed the hours for the month. So that's that. These time cards will be generated automatically for you each month. You'll submit them. If for some reason it's not generated automatically, maybe you're a little bit ahead of schedule because you want to get in front of a vacation, you can always create one. But for the most part, these will be just created for you. Now that's as far as things go on time cards. Now evaluations you don't need to do anything for, but this is a way that you'll see your progress updated. So your mentors will fill this out typically on a monthly basis. And they'll go through and itemize what you've done over the past month. So maybe you've done some lab work. You might see that you've done some things clinically. So we made a few just so you can see what that looks like. Your mentor will fill this out, submit it to their supervisor, and you'll get notified whenever it's updated. But there's nothing you'll have to do there. It's just a good way to keep track of how things are going. And you'll see the overall progress in your OJT charts as well. Now we pull this open. You'll be able to see a little bit of progress as we go. So that's kind of the core of what you'll be doing as an apprentice. You'll be submitting your hours, getting them approved, and just keeping an eye on your OJT progress. Now your program may eventually send announcements. You can see your list of supervisors. You'll see who both your mentor and your primary supervisor are. And if you ever need any support beyond this video, feel free to pull up our team, start a conversation with them right here in the app. You can start a chat with them right there. Or if you're more someone who's self-directed, you want to poke around, we do have FAQs sprinkled throughout the site. You can pull those up as well. So that's it for now. Hop in there. Good luck in your apprenticeship, and let us know if there's anything we can do to help.